Welcome to stage 2 of the Arctic race of Norway, northernmost to Kilpisjärvi. History will be made today as we head to a neighbouring country for the first time at this event. We're off to Finland. There'll be more sensational scenery and hopefully more fireworks out on the road. Well, stage 1 took the riders on a loop around Tromsø, around 70 kilometres north of where we start today. Alexi Kujar was the last survivor of the 4-man breakaway, but the day's big winner was Markus Højgaard of UnoX Pro Cycling. The talented Norwegian held off the sprinters to take a brilliant win and the first Midnight Sun jersey. On paper it should be a bunch sprint today, 3 minor climbs, 3 intermediate sprints, the last of which comes just 13k from the finish line at the Finnish border. It took over 20 kilometres for a breakaway to form, the peloton covering 45.8k in the first hour of racing, but eventually 5 men got away, 4 Belgians and a Norwegian, with UnoX pacing in the early part of the stage. Up at the front then, the former Belgian champion Oliver Naassen from AG2R Citroën, Jimmy Janssens from Alpecin Phoenix, Cedric Bullens of Sport Vlaanderen Baloise, Cyril de Salle from Bingoel Powell's Sources, and Frederik de Varsenes from Kopp, the Norwegian 3rd Division team. They never had more than 3 minutes in hand. Then with around 90k to go, several riders crashed, including 3 from Total Energies, and that included their leader, Edvald Boasson Hagen. Luckily, they all got back and hopefully there was no major damage done. Well, this was a beautiful day to watch a bike race as they swept their way along Storfjord before swinging right towards Finland. How about that? Bullens and de Salle were the first to crack up at the front, with the gap now down to 2 minutes. This was a great day out for de Varsenes, who worked as a carpenter for 4 years before he turned pro with Kopp. He was targeting the points on the 3 climbs. In the spectacular final part of the stage, the weather gods got involved as well. A sudden downpour, and the 3 leaders that still had 90 seconds in hand. However, 3 became 2 as Naassen cracked on the last of the 3 climbs. De Varsenes was now guaranteed to take the salmon jersey from Gleb Brusensky as he came over the final climb in the lead. Brusensky had tried and failed to get into the breakaway earlier in the day. Janssens would be named the most aggressive rider of the day. He led the way into Finland, but the peloton were now fast closing. The weather brightening up at the finish line as the sprint teams tried to get themselves set. They finally caught up with the 2 escapees with a few kilometres to go. Alexander Kristoff in a perfect position as they let it out. Can Kristoff get his 6th win here at the Arctic race of Norway? He's in a perfect position in 4th wheel, leading it out, looking for Barbier in the white colours, and here comes Alexander Kristoff. Alexander Kristoff in the green jersey. Kristoff is in front, but is Barbier on the line? It's going to be Kristoff, or maybe a photo finish. It is Martin Laas, the Estonian from Bora Hansgrohe, who wins in Finland.
I'm lucky that I have a good lead-out team here, so yeah, and today was basically the only opportunity to take a victory for us, so we played all the cards what we had, and so yeah.
Estonian sprinter Martin Laas taking a brilliant win for Bora Hansgrohe as Kristoff had to settle for 2nd once again. But the Norwegian star can console himself with the Midnight Sun jersey. He takes it off the shoulders of Markus Højgaard. Kristoff now leads the points classification as well, ahead of Højgaard, so the 2 men will swap jerseys tomorrow. Astana Premier Tech kept one of their 2 jerseys. Samuele Battistella is still the best young rider in white. Brusensky, though, is no longer the best climber. That honour belongs to de Varsenes, who celebrated a brilliant day by taking the salmon jersey and winning a couple of nights in a hotel as well. Well, I think all of us need a bit of a lie down after that sprint. Thanks for watching. Join us again on stage 3.